Yovany Aragon was born on March 14, 1977, in the vibrant city of Havana, Cuba. From an early age, he exhibited a passion for sports, particularly baseball, which is the most cherished pastime in his homeland. Aragon grew up in a neighborhood where baseball was not just a game but a way of life, with kids gathering in every available open space to practice and compete. Raised in a working-class family, Yovany's parents emphasized the value of discipline, hard work, and perseverance, traits that would shape his character both on and off the field. From the age of 6, Yovany began playing baseball in local youth leagues, quickly standing out for his natural athleticism and skills with a bat. He was an exceptionally strong and fast player, and his early coaches noted his aggressive yet controlled style of play. By the time he was 12, he was already a member of Cuba's national youth baseball team. A clear indication of the extraordinary talent he was developing. His performance at the youth level caught the attention of the Cuban national team's scouts. And by the time he was 16, Yovany was promoted to the Cuban National Baseball League. He played for the prestigious Industriales team, one of the oldest and most successful baseball clubs in Cuba. Despite his young age, Aragon quickly became known for his power at the plate and his ability to perform under pressure. Peak of career. Yovany Aragon's career truly began to take off when he was selected to represent Cuba in the 1999 Pan American Games, where he played a crucial role in helping the team win the gold medal. His exceptional performance in the tournament solidified his reputation as one of the most promising young players in the world. That year, he led the tournament in home runs, showcasing his immense power and ability to hit for both average and distance. By the early 2000s, Aragon had established himself as a key player for the Cuban national team, helping them achieve continued success on the international stage. His incredible hitting ability made him a feared presence in the lineup, as pitchers struggled to find a way to contain his offensive production. He was known for his smooth swing, sharp focus, and composure during high-stakes situations. In 2003, Aragon helped Cuba secure a gold medal at the World Baseball Classic, a tournament that showcased the best talent in the sport. He delivered a game-winning performance in the final, driving in the winning runs with a clutch double that sent the Cuban fans into a frenzy. This achievement was one of the defining moments of his career, as it marked his ability to excel on the biggest stage of international baseball. Main achievements. Throughout his career, Yovany Aragon achieved numerous milestones that cemented his status as one of the top players of his generation. Some of his most significant achievements include: World Baseball Classic Gold Medal, 2003. Aragon's standout performance in the tournament helped Cuba win its first World Baseball Classic title. He was named the tournament's most valuable player after hitting .378 with 3 home runs and 12 RBIs, including the game-winning hit in the final. Cuban National League titles. Aragon's career with Industriales spanned more than a decade, during which he helped the team win several Cuban National Baseball League championships. His leadership and consistency were central to the team's success in one of the most competitive domestic leagues in the world. International Player of the Year. In 2005, Aragon was named the International Player of the Year by the International Baseball Federation, IBAF, further affirming his standing as one of the premier players globally. World Cup Silver Medal, 2007. Yovany continued to contribute to Cuba's international dominance, playing a key role in their silver medal finish at the 2007 World Cup. He finished the tournament with a .320 batting average and hit 4 home runs, showcasing his continued excellence on the world stage. Cuban Baseball Hall of Fame. In 2010, Aragon was inducted into the Cuban Baseball Hall of Fame for his outstanding contributions to the sport. His career statistics, including over 300 home runs and a .330 career batting average, were a testament to his elite status in the history of Cuban baseball. Final years of life. As Aragon entered his 30s, his body began to show signs of wear from years of playing at an elite level. His once imposing presence in the batter's box began to dwindle, and his production slowed. In 2014, after a series of injuries that limited his playing time, Aragon announced his retirement from professional baseball at the age of 37. His decision was met with a mixture of respect and sadness from his fans, who had watched him grow from a young phenom to one of the most accomplished players in the history of Cuban baseball. Retirement did not mark the end of Aragon's involvement in the sport, however. He became an advocate for the development of baseball at the grassroots level in Cuba, working with young players and serving as a coach for the national team. His knowledge of the game and his experience as one of the country's most celebrated athletes made him a natural mentor for the next generation of Cuban baseball stars. In the years following his retirement, Aragon focused on various philanthropic endeavors. He worked to improve the facilities and infrastructure of baseball programs in his native Havana, ensuring that young athletes had access to the resources they needed to succeed. He also became an ambassador for the Cuban government's efforts to bring more international attention to the country's rich baseball heritage. In 2017, Aragon was diagnosed with a serious illness that required immediate treatment. Despite undergoing numerous medical procedures, his health continued to decline, and he passed away on September 23, 2018, at the age of 41. His death left a void in the Cuban baseball community, as fans and players alike mourned the loss of a true icon. Yovany Aragon's funeral was a somber occasion attended by his family, former teammates, coaches, and fans who had followed his illustrious career. In tribute to his memory, the Cuban Baseball Federation announced that they would name a youth baseball tournament after him, ensuring that his legacy would live on for generations to come. Legacy. Yovany Aragon's legacy as one of the greatest players in Cuban baseball history remains undeniable. His contributions to the sport, both on and off the field, have had a lasting impact on Cuban baseball, and his name will always be synonymous with excellence and achievement. His impressive list of awards and accomplishments stands as a testament to his unparalleled skill and passion for the game. Beyond his athletic prowess, Aragon's commitment to improving the game in his home country, his mentorship of young players, and his dedication to philanthropy have solidified his legacy as not only a champion but also a role model for future generations of athletes. As a player who rose to prominence during a golden era of Cuban baseball, Yovany Aragon's influence will continue to resonate in the hearts of fans and players alike for years to come. His story serves as an inspiration for anyone who dares to dream big and work tirelessly to achieve their goals.